Hello again, my young chefs. This is the second part of sauce making. Now this particular sauce that I'm going to make is a sauce Diane. So again, this is made up of a cream-based sauce, like I did with the mushroom sauce just earlier. So we're going to go through the same process again. We've got some porterhouse here, which I'm going to cook. I've seasoned both sides. Onto a hot pan. Okay, if you want to learn a bit about cooking steaks, go back to the mushroom sauce one. I've talked a bit about that then. Alright, so with a Diane sauce, the ingredients that we need, again, is chopped onions. We've got Worcestershire sauce, tomato sauce, and garlic. And again, I've got my usual partner in pairs here is my salt and pepper and a little bit of chicken powder, chicken stock that you buy from the shops. Okay, so I'm going to go with the same presentations I did with the mushroom. I've got some vegetables which I'm going to dish up with it. Got my corn, my carrots and my beans. Okay, steak's cooking nicely there. What else am I going to put on this? Oh yeah, so like I said, it's going to be a cream base. Now, when you go to the pubs or the clubs and when you have a Diane sauce, sometimes it's made up of a gravy based sauce. The dish that I'm doing here, I've done this as a creamy base. Now, if you have a gravy, like if you do a roast vegetable, like a roast meal on a Sunday or any particular day, and you have extra gravy that your parents may have made up, this is really an ingredient to add to these particular types of sauces. So you would add less cream and you would add your gravy. Now the cream's there just to make it that creamy, palatable, moorish flavour that you get when you have a sauce. So if you wanted to go with a more of a healthier side and just put your gravy in, you will also see that, and that would be fine also. Okay, so still waiting for my steak. Now you don't need to use the pan that I'm doing. You can do it in a saucepan or even in a frying pan, that's fine, it will also work. And you can do this prior to your steaks as well. Like I'm doing this to water, but obviously if you're feeding a family of 4, you would have a saucepan on and you would go through these processes just without having the steak cooked. Okay, and it's a good prep to do beforehand, especially in restaurants. We would have our sauces all made up, ready to go, all heated up. So we were just ladling it straight onto our plate and onto our meal and sent out. Alright, so there you go, Mrs. Hamilton's doing a bit of a dart through. She's trying to get in the camera, she's always trying to get in the camera. Anyway, Sully's down the back looking like he's on the laptop, but he's actually doing nothing. This whole COVID thing, he's in the back doing nothing. So I think he was watching a bit of TikTok earlier. Alright, so for the purpose of this, because I'm sitting here looking at a piece of steak cooking, I'm going to say that the blood has pooled to the top and I've turned it. You would never know because you can't see it, but it would normally need a bit longer. Alright, what else can I tell you about this? Not much. Kind of talked a bit through the last session. Getting a bit tired now. Feel I need to go back to the staff room and have a snooze. Been on holidays for a while. Trying to have your midday snooze. And you're probably having a snooze now. You probably just got up from a snooze. That's alright. Sitting at home. TikToking. Let me tell you the story. Nah, ain't got one. Let's move on. Alright, steak is just not cooking too quickly. So we're gonna... Oh, Miss Hamilton, what else can I talk about? Oh yeah, keep the pictures coming in. Take a photo of what you cook. You know, whatever. Zoom it through, send it through to us. We love seeing it. We love to know what you guys are cooking and what you're eating. Okay, even if it's a bowl of porridge. I know Slade, you love your porridge. Decky friend, you love your porridge. I know you do. Get them in, send them in. Come on, we want to have a look. What you're eating, what you're doing. Hopefully you're not just eating packets of chips, even though I've been for a while, but not good for you. All right, so my steak is done. So I'm going to let that rest onto a plate somewhere close. Again, the time that I take to cook it, I'm going to let it rest for half that time. All right, onions. Oh, you hear that sizzle. Woo. Okay, about a half an onion, a brown onion. Okay, moving it around. Now, I'm looking for my butter. Okay, throw my butter in, or my oil. I'm going to splash a bit of oil in there, it's looking a bit dry. Nice. Alright, so the order that I'm going to throw these in now, I'm going to throw the garlic in after my onions are cooked, because if I throw them in too early, I'm going to burn my garlic, and we don't want burnt garlic through this. It's not that nice. Alright. Okay, throwing my garlic in, and this is probably half a garlic. Because at the moment, the IGA got these massive big garlic bowls. So, all these cloves are massive as well. So you kind of, I've only used half. If you like the garlicness, throw in one full one. Okay, if you don't like garlic, don't cook it. Cook a mushroom, cook a creamy, peppercorny one, that's nice. All right, garlic's in. Again, now I would deglaze my pan. Ooh, deglaze, we haven't spoken about that before, have we? So deglaze is where we add a liquid to this and it takes all the meat juices off the pan and it goes into our sauce. Like I said, in the mushroom gravy one, you could add a white wine or a red wine to that. What we're going to add is just cream. So in goes my cream. Okay, at this stage I'm going to add my Worcestershire, and again quantities are going to be on the recipe. Mushroom, what's that? Tomato sauce. That's gone in. Now I need to bring that to the boil. Okay, now this is only a couple of minutes away now. So I need to look at my veggies. So corn in. Okay, thinking about my presentation. Got my bowl with a bit of butter. Oh yeah, thing just follows me, eh? Ooh, I'm over here. No, I'm over here. It's clever, this thing. And there's not someone behind there moving it. It's like a little machine thing. Just like moves, it's crazy. Technology, woo, scary. All right, back to what we're doing. Waiting for this to boil. If you ever wait. All right, steak's done. Oh, corn's looking good. Rid of my onions, thinking about my plate. What plate I'm going to go with? I might go with this flash one. Yeah, another came up one. Bit of money in this. Okay, throw in the rest of the veggies. Okay, seasoning. Salt. Pepper. Bit of the old chicken stock. Just how much, is there a spoon there? Rather than sticking my COVID fingers into things. No, look, yeah, I'll need that one otherwise as well. All right, now I need to check the seasoning. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, bit of the old green stuff. That's parsley, chopped up. Enemy sauce, presentation. All right, veggies. Not far off. All right, so again, it's now bubbling. It's reducing is what we're trying to do here. So. Now, if you do this in the saucepan and you're reducing it, what can happen, and the area is quite small at the moment, it's quite wide, so it can bubble evenly. It doesn't going to go over the pan. So if you're doing it in a saucepan, keep an eye on it, because as that bubbles up and the bubbles get larger, it can sometimes go over the edge and make a bit of a mess. So just keep an eye on it. Okay. Yeah, righto. Miss Hamilton's got something now. I'm sitting there trying to read it.
Talk about the flow of working and plating up all ingredients is hot at the same time.
What do you mean, talk about the flow of working? Like as in the order that I'm doing it. There you go. See, she's talking riddles, people. All right, so, my sauce. Here we go. Now she's getting serious. She might come over here, kick me off. My sauce is just about ready. So see, can you see how... No, you can't. See, look at that. That's thick goodness right there. All right, Miss Hamilton, what do you got to say?
Okay,
say it.
so what I wanted to remind you guys about is when we are in the kitchen operations students, is when you're doing your assessments and your individual cooking, this will also help the Year 10s and 11s as well, that all your food needs to come out and be plated all at the same time, hot. Okay, a lot of the time in your assessment tasks, we're receiving food that's actually quite cold. Okay, so as you can see, Mr. Hamilton didn't cook the steak in the first 2 minutes and put it aside. Okay, he cooked it, he placed his vegetables in, and also didn't cook his vegetables in the first 2 minutes and put it aside. So he's trying to plate up and work in an order, in a flow. So when you are giving these dishes to us, to your teachers, and even to your parents at home, you're actually plating up. And you're finishing a required service, and you're giving them a hot meal. So this is kind of one of your tasks that actually takes you the longest to sometimes learn, is your sequencing flow of cooking and working. So at the same time, Mr. Hamilton, he had all his mise en place done, and it's not messy up here. Okay, he's kept everything in a really clean order. We had our chips already prepared. They didn't go in now. Okay, so it's just making sure that you have all your order and all your ingredients in the correct cooking. That's what I'm trying to say. Which we're going to probably talk about a bit in these next videos. But we want you to just take some notice. Thank you, I'm going to go now.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, she's had a habit of doing that, breaking in, cutting into my playtime here. Anyway, so, present it up again. I'm thinking about my presentation. It'd be nice if you could kind of view it from down here. But anyway, you can't. I'll do the best I can. All right, yeah, she's going to throw a photo on. All right, so now my sauce. Okay, it is a brownie colour. I was going to say something rude, but I won't, because I get in trouble. All right, sauce. Baby poo. All right, put those onions on. Going to clean up my plate. Okay. All right, and we'll take a photo of that. And I put a bit of parsley on. All right, so this is the Diane's steak, Diane sauce with a steak. Again, you could put this with any type of, like I said, chicken drumsticks, chicken thigh, chicken breast. You could have it with pork if you wanted to. Okay, nice fillet of pork, it will work. All right, nice sauce, very tasty and very easy to do. Hit the button, please. All right, next one I'm doing, stay tuned, coming up soon, creamy garlic.